Hello, my name is Daryl Baker, and this is a video to support my project for my key assessment. This class is School and Community Engagement, EDLE 7312, and this is for the University of West Georgia. The SMART goal that I created for this key assessment is about parent engagement and including devices and online platforms that the students are using. And I decided on this after looking up at the parent survey. And if you look at the parent survey on question number 10, question 10 says, I am comfortable with the technology, including devices and online platforms and programs required by for my child's learning. Now, just as we support our children in our classroom, we have to also support these parents when it comes to doing things at home and checking in on their kids at home. We have talked a lot about relationships in this class, and this is part of building those relationships, is making sure parents are on the same page as you are about classroom stuff as well as the technology that they're using. So some of the action steps that I wrote in this paper was to schedule specific training sessions that can be addressed or can be for the parents or grandparents or stakeholders in the lives of these children. These could be scheduled at multiple times. It would be great to have some scheduled in the mornings, like right after drop-off session. These don't have to be but like 20 or 30 minutes, just to kind of get some questions, address just a few different things, and make sure that the parents are where they need to be as far as their technology knowledge. Sending home monthly newsletters is another action step that I talked about. After getting some feedback from some parents, send home a technology newsletter at least once a month, giving little tips and tricks and places to go, and maybe highlight some of the students that are doing exceptionally well to kind of get some interest in and get some challenging going between the different students. Help assist those parents and people at home in getting to be comfortable with this technology. If the children know that the adults in their lives don't really know what's going on with their technology, and they can snow them and they can not do what they're expected to do, how will the adults know if they're not educated as well on where to go, where to look, and what they need to be doing on that platform? Teachers will record tutorial videos depicting basic operations and post those on the school website. This way parents can go back and look at them over and over and over. If they're with grandma for the weekend, grandma can go on there and pull it up and see what to do. And these are just little 5-minute videos showing you what to click, when to click it, how to find out their progress and things like that. Also, those newsletters or just in general, provide these parents with ways to get in touch with you when they don't have a newsletter or when they don't have any of the means. Just an email address where they can shoot you a question like late at night, at 9 o'clock at night, after the kids go to bed, and then they can get their answer at work the next day, and they'll be on their toes and know right what to do when they get home that afternoon to help their children with those things. Some of the artifacts and evidence that I talked about was, again, the technology newsletters. Frequently put these things, add them on to the classroom newsletters. Make technology a component of that communication period. When you do these training sessions, have some sign-in sheets so that you can go back and look and see whose class has the most students showing up. Are they the ones that are just there because they want to be supportive, or are they the ones that necessarily need the most help? And that will allow you to perhaps cater something more specifically to a group of students, parents in a specific classroom. Looking at the different economic levels and things also will help with things like that as well. Let's see, posting things to the school website. Again, a little 5-minute video that you can do and put on the website. And by looking at the parent surveys and parents' comments, that will help cater what they need to know. What are they looking for? Why are they having so much trouble? Are they not just computer literate people, which some people that might be blue collar parents, they have blue collar jobs, don't use computers every day. So that can be kind of intimidating to them trying to go on there and navigate when they're not really accustomed to doing so. The timeline for this, newsletters should be sent home at least once a month. As far as the training sessions, it would be great to have those as well, like once a month, maybe one in the morning and one in the evening a month. Give them breakfast. Give them some other reason to come as well. Coffee and donuts along with that. Maybe tie it into the tail end of Grandparents' Day, or muffins with mom, or donuts with dad, or whatever. Get them while you have them there. Brief them on some stuff and make sure that they know what's going on. And as far as the videos on the website, on the school website, parents will view those maybe multiple times. But anyway, there's a way to look up which videos, teachers can look at which videos have been seen the most, which videos have been utilized, which videos have been played over and over and over. And that will perhaps guide some of the communication and some of the things that you need to know to help these parents with this technology and stuff. And of course, at the end of the school year, go back and look at the new parent survey. The goal is to increase the amount of parent understanding and confidence by 20% by March. And I said in my SMART goal by March because, again, at the end of the year, that will give you some time to reflect and look back and see what's going on, what helped, what didn't help, and what you might do differently the following year. All right. I've enjoyed this assignment. Let's see, I've got some, supporting research. I did find several articles that are listed on my strategic approach that helped me guided me and directed me into choosing this particular standard or this particular item on the survey. And I would hope that this is something that I can implement in my school as well, because again, I work in a very blue-collar environment where a lot of the parents are farmers and work with their hands and they don't use computers. And so sending home these Chromebooks with the students can be intimidating to them for sure. So thank you very much.